It is our pleasure to introduce to you the Guess What app for autism. The incidence of autism has increased threefold during the 21st century. Still, 1 in 3 children with autism are unable to receive proper treatment, particularly amongst disadvantaged communities. The COVID-19 pandemic further left many families unable to access in-person therapy. Digital therapeutics have the potential to fill this gap. To meet the challenge, our team at the Lab leveraged our experience with mobile interventions to create a new, fun type of home-based autism therapy. Guess What is a charade-style mobile game which challenges children to imitate social and emotion-centric prompts shown on the screen of a smartphone held by their parent. Upon guessing correctly, the parent tilts the phone to proceed to the next prompt through the end of a 90-second game session. A video of the game session is recorded using the smartphone's camera and, along with gameplay metadata, is stored in a secure cloud server for AI model development specific to pediatric ASD. We asked children with autism and their parents to play Guess What for 9 90-second game sessions a week for 4 weeks. Participants who had not started playing within 1 week of enrollment were assigned into a control group. Additional control participants were added retrospectively from a similar RCT previously reported by our lab. All participants completed the Social Responsiveness Skill 2 and Violent Adapted Behavior Skills 2 immediately prior to and up to 1 month after completing the intervention. The average age of all participants was 7 years, 9 months, and 85% of all enrolled children were male. Families in the treatment cohort played an average of 17.54 Guess What sessions. A total of 100 treatment and 68 control participants enrolled in the study, out of whom 61 and 41 respectively completed all procedures. The most frequently used game decks were emojis and faces, which were specifically designed to reinforce pro-social learning. Children in the treatment cohort showed clinically significant improvements on both social responsiveness and violence skills, whereas control participants showed no change. A mixed effects linear regression model demonstrated that these improvements were sustained among all enrolled participants. Notably, the 17 participants who accrued over 1 hour of gameplay demonstrated even higher improvements. This was also true for the 11 children who played consistently during each of the 4 consecutive weeks of the trial. These results demonstrate that Guess What is a feasible approach to removing barriers and access to early childhood behavioral therapy for autism. We will continue these efforts by launching a full-scale randomized controlled trial with participants from all over the United States, and by developing exciting new game modes which will improve the Guess What user experience. In addition, we will use the data logged by Guess What to develop a first-of-its-kind precision health diagnostic and monitoring tool for pediatric autism. We want to thank all members of our team. If you'd like to learn more, please email us at thewalllab@stanford.edu.